Miss McKinney,
Yes, Your Honor.
we're back.
Yes.
I hope we are in better spirits.
I am.
Okay, good. And we're not going to allow each other to press each other's buttons, right?
Correct.
We'll
Okay,
see what she
ready.
does.
Okay, so we took the DNA testing, had all that done. Did you all have any problems with that?
No, none at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, have the two of you had an opportunity to speak at all?
We've
No
spoken.
way. No.
Lies.
All right. Okay. We spoke for 30 seconds. That doesn't count. I didn't want to talk to you. You came up to me. I tried to end the conversation as quick as possible.
The courtroom tightens as Miss McKinney returns. The judge urges both sides to stay calm, but unresolved tension surfaces almost immediately. A conversation that lasted just 30 seconds allegedly ended in hostility. With DNA results still pending, neither side is willing to budge. Emotions are simmering, and this hearing is on the verge of boiling over.
Your Honor, permission to speak?
Yes, ma'am.
That is not true. He called me and he asked me, he said, look, I don't know which way this paternity test is gonna go, but if you'll just let me put it on you one more time, we can smooth all of this out, blah, 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 all of that crap.
Oh, so that's a lot in 30 seconds.
Really?
No, it was not. No, it's not what I said. But
When he lies, he puts his hand up like that on his cheek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a lie pose.
And you
Exhausting,
found
Your
all that out in 72 hours?
I did.
Interesting. Okay. So
you see how aggressive she is about this. This
I'm
is
just excited.
She doesn't need help for her daughter.
Just
This is
come on
about
with the
revenge.
results,
This
please.
is clearly about getting back at me and punishing me for not, I don't know, staying with her forever. I don't know.
Results, please.
She takes the stand and drops a shocking allegation. She claims he asked for one last night together to smooth things over. Gasps ripple through the courtroom. She says he lies with a hand on his cheek. He fires back, accusing her of revenge. What began as a paternity dispute is now deeply personal, and it's only escalating.
but it's been 9 years.
I know it's been, it's odd timing, isn't it? Right when I have a fiance and have a son, that's when she chooses to do this? Isn't that kind of odd timing here, Your Honor?
I mean, the timing does seem a little interesting.
I just came to the realization that, hey, I can do it alone, but I don't have to do it alone. If he's taking care of his other son and his fiance, that's fine. I don't need him to take care of me or my daughter, but it would be the right thing to do. And that's what he's going to do.
And
If he's the father.
He's the father.
Okay. And you're sure of that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I mean, bailiff, we have those results.
9 years of silence. Then suddenly, a case is filed, right as he gets engaged and welcomes a new child. Coincidence or calculated timing? She insists it's about their daughter, not his relationship. He questions the motive. The judge watches closely. And then, a check appears in court.
Got your cashier's check? Because I don't want a
That's
personal
not
check.
nice.
Well, I'm just saying.
You can't say that to him yet, though.
Okay.
We
All
don't
right.
know if he's even going to be the father to pay child support.
I know.
But if you are indeed the father, I wouldn't recommend you make a payment today because the order would just be being signed today.
Is there an appeal process even if I am the father?
What would you be appealing exactly?
I don't think that based on the way she's been treating me and based on her selective choice of when to bring this issue up in order to, harm my relationship with my family, I consider that a form of harassment.
He comes prepared to pay, but the judge stops it immediately. Until paternity is confirmed, there's no child support obligation. He accuses her of harassment and trying to disrupt his family. The courtroom shifts. Then he floats a surprising legal idea that leaves everyone stunned.
And I feel like I should be able to file maybe a restraining order, and that would prevent me from, if I had a restraining order against her, that would prevent me obviously from having to pay for her child support, wouldn't it?
What is that, a restraint?
No, that's not how any of that works. That was really creative, though, but that's not how any of that works. So let me go ahead and tell you what the results say.
All right.
Let's get it over with.
All
Drum
right.
roll.
All right. It looks like baby McKinney, because we can't say a child's name.
Right.
There is no probability he can be the father.
He suggests a restraining order. The judge looks unconvinced. And then, the moment of truth. The DNA results arrive. The answer, he is not the father. The courtroom falls silent. But instead of closure, the conflict deepens.
What did they say? What?
You hear that?
What'd you say, Your Honor?
You
Remember?
laughed at that.
Remember
No,
when
I didn't hear.
Oh, let me say it a
I'm
little
the
louder.
only white person she's been with. Remember,
There is
remember that?
no probability that he is the father.
Okay, so first of all, no disrespect to you, but the letter looks a little sketchy.
Okay.
It wasn't in a
It's got writing on
legal-sized
it.
envelope.
That's why it's sketchy.
So, and I don't trust him because his uncle is an attorney, okay? And his
Okay.
uncle can do
What does
all
that have to do
types
with
of
anything?
stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't even trust that.
Wait a minute, I believe at the beginning, I asked you all how the test went.
I mean,
and
the
you
test-
said, wait a minute, hold on. You said everything went good, right?
She refuses to accept the result, claims the test doesn't look right, suggests his uncle, who's an attorney, may have influenced the outcome. Her reasoning, a private tattoo only she would supposedly know about. The judge is visibly skeptical. Is this denial or suspicion?
And he did.
and it
what she
did,
said.
and it was fair that day, right?
Yes.
They swabbed her mouth correctly.
The person appeared to be wearing PPE and the person appeared to work, you know, for that service. And the test itself went well, but behind the scenes, Your Honor.
And it
a lot
appears
goes
that
on.
these results are directly from the testing place. And he's not the father.
He is the father. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, Your
Let
Honor.
me tell you not. No, he's not.
He's the father.
He's not. So you're gonna you're
lost.
going to argue with DNA testing.
The lab
test was-
confirms the test was professionally administered. Chain of custody intact. Both parties properly identified. Yet she won't let it go. Voices rise. She insists again and again that he is a father. The judge tries to maintain order as the argument spirals into chaos, tattoos, accusations, and shouting across the
DNA.
courtroom.
Your Honor, he is the father. 72 hours. He has
He
a tattoo
is not
on
the
his private
father.
parts. He was
He
the only
is
one
not
there. I
the
know.
father. He is not the father.
Show
How
me your
many
tattoo.
times do I have to say that? No, I don't want to see a tattoo. All I want to see was these numbers to see what the probability was going to look like of him being the father. He is not the father. Now,
That was way too much, by the way.
You have a tattoo.
excuse me, you know what? I don't even see why you all need to be having a conversation right now.
I agree.
Can we
you
do a
are not the
retest?
father, which means that you will not be placed on any type of child support or anything today.
She
yelled-
swears she was with no one else. Says she saw a tattoo on a private area, something only she could know. The judge remains cautious. Memory isn't proof. Certainty isn't evidence. And doubt is starting to
In
show.
detail.
Okay, now you, Miss McKinney, you do have the right to petition someone else who you may think is the father.
There is no one else, Your Honor. It was him. He has a tattoo on his private part. I was with him and the tattoo for 72 hours. I know what I felt. I know what I saw. Okay, it was him.
Well, there is a probability of something else, though.
Okay.
You were probably with somebody else, too, within that previous 72 hours.
Oh, Your Honor, you tried it.
There's no shade, just facts.
Then he
She
flips
swears.
the script. Claims she disappeared for extended periods during that time frame. Suggests there could have been someone else. When pressed about the tattoo, he calmly responds, "It's a birthmark." The courtroom pauses. The judge's patience is clearly wearing
coming.
thin.
That's very possible. It's
So,
very likely.
How is it possible?
Because there were like 6 or 7, 8 hours stretches during that time where I didn't see you or know where you were. I don't know what you were doing. You know what? Maybe I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you don't even remember this other guy. It's possible with the rate you were going in those days. So I'm willing to grant you that you may not have been lying.
man.
You may
Okay.
not have been lying about thinking that I was the only white guy you were with.
Well, just answer my question. Do you have a tattoo on your private part?
I have a birthmark that kind of looks like a bird. Maybe
No,
that's
it
what you
says
thought.
Mississippi long. Do you have that tattoo?
Okay,
No.
well, you know what? This is what we're
Never
about to
been to
do.
Mississippi.
This is what we're about to do.
The
He
gavel
turned.
comes down. The DNA results stand. He is not the father. The case is dismissed. The shouting stops, but the emotional fallout lingers. The judge reminds her she can pursue another action if new evidence arises. But for today, it's over. If this case surprised you, share your thoughts below and stay tuned for more real courtroom
The
breakdowns.
gavel.
At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I've already said what the results were, which means I'm dismissing this case. You are more than welcome to bring another case. And if his account is true that you don't remember, you can bring another case after that. But the court is here to assist you. So if there are no more questions and nothing further, which it shouldn't be, you all are dismissed.
Hell no, it shouldn't be.
Whatever. You got a tattoo.